Tonight, we turn to an opportunity where 35 civilian employers got to see the work that their employees do as a member of the National Guard and Reserve.
I went to the McEntire Joint National Guard base where the employer support of the Guard and Reserve hosted a boss lift to pull back the curtain of what it means to be a citizen soldier.
This is Salty 11 flight. Welcome, ESGR. Ready for takeoff.
And they're off. Civilian employers across the Midlands spent the day at McEntire Joint National Guard base for a boss lift, where they toured the base, learned about different equipment, and even flew in a military helicopter. It was a chance for employers to learn more about the work their employees do as National Guardsmen and Army reservists, an experience that Buddy Delaney, the president of Best Mattress, says was invaluable.
Most of us don't really see the behind the scenes of what goes on. And with the National Guard in particular, you've got to have great employers who are willing to let these employees go for 2 to 3 weeks out of the year and have those weekends off training. So, it's important to see the whole process of what it takes to make this country the best in the world.
Jennifer Harding, the state chair for the employer support of the Guard and Reserve, says a boss lift is an opportunity to thank employers for their support and educate them on what their employees do when they're away from their civilian job.
Most people don't realize that over 40% of our national defense is made up of the reserve component. So without the support of the employers, we wouldn't have a national defense.
Harding says they host multiple boss lifts every year, and it benefits everyone involved. It's a unique relationship between the employer and the Guard and Reserve, and it requires mutual respect and understanding from all parties. Chief Warrant Officer Taylor Sexton says having employers come to the base and actively show an interest in learning more about what they do is encouraging to see.
It means a lot that people are taking time out of their day to come see us and come see the aircraft, to come see what we do. Just having them here is good, but also seeing the reactions from the aircraft and what their employees are doing is, it feels good. It makes us feel hopefully as good as they feel seeing it.
Chief Warrant Officer Sexton says reservists have a variety of civilian jobs, including being business owners, construction workers, and lawyers. Captain Shanowski has 18 traditional Guardsmen aviators in her company, all with very supportive employers, a trait that she says South Carolina as a whole embodies.
I can't think of a single one that has any problems with their employers, which is amazing to me. Having an employer that's supportive of that is paramount to, balancing the Guard, your work life, and your personal life.
Delaney says the boss lift is an eye-opening experience, one that gives employers a new appreciation for the work and sacrifice of these incredible men and women.
Until you see this facility and all the support personnel and everything from the ground staff to obviously the pilots and then the colonel and the general, you can't appreciate that until you come out here and see what goes on the ground.
Yeah, great story and really a unique perspective for these employers. They might otherwise never see anything like that.
You're right. They said it opened up their eyes to a whole new world in such a positive way. So it's really cool to be a part of.
Yeah, great job. Good stuff. All right.